Graduates, please remain in your post and let us listen to Sean Sandor J. Roque, this year's valedictorian, as he delivers his valedictory address.
To our beloved school director, Father Rodrigo P. San Jose, OFM. Finance Officer, Father Eric Ollade, OFM. Our high school principal, Mr. Crisostomo F. Alagaw. Grade school principal, Ms. Eufrasia S. Rocha. Our respected teachers and staffs, parents, guests, and fellow graduates, good afternoon. June 2010, when I started to be a student of St. Francis School. And a few hours from now, my stay as a Franciscan student is about to end. During these past years, my knowledge wasn't only enhanced, but my personality was developed as well. I was able to learn different things, from the structure and agreements of verbs, the body system and genetics, the X and Y's of algebra, but most especially, the proper interaction with other people. If others came from ugly ducklings, turned out to be beautiful swans. As for me, I was the timid guy who became gutsy. That is why, as a student, I have been very diligent in burning always the midnight oil. It has been my magnificent obsession to let my parents, my relatives, and my friends not to bow, but instead lift up their heads during and after this occasion. I have to paint this clear and concise in your hearts and minds, ladies and gentlemen, that though I am only a son of simple parents who have met so many trials and tribulations during my student life, I have tried my very best to inch my way to embark to this glorious day of our graduation. Getting here was a rocky ride, but thanks to all the lessons, the guidance, the knowledge, and the joy you have shared with me, combined with the values I have learned to develop, I was able to reach where I am now. To my fellow graduates, let me congratulate you all for finishing yet another lap of the race. As we move up to a much higher level of education, we are about to set sail in the ship of life towards the ocean that is our future. We were once the innocent little ones, looking up to our big brothers and sisters. My fellow graduates, it is now our time to become those people whom the little ones look up to, for we have struggled hard to be where we are today. We will face uncertainties in both our immediate and distant future. However, uncertainty is just another word for opportunity. Be not afraid, for our dear St. Francis has prepared us for those challenges, and forever will guide us in every path we choose. Let us face every challenge with pride and confidence. Let the knowledge, philosophies, and ideologies instilled in us by our dear Saint Francis be our weapon. Let it be the wind beneath our wings as we fly high and eventually conquer the horizon. For a true Franciscan flies up to where the horizon ends, and a true Franciscan never gives up. It is my honor to speak of, in behalf of the batch, the memories we have made in the past years. To thank each other, especially our friends and teachers, for the lessons we have learned and for the support they have given us throughout the years. Thank you all for spending this wonderful and memorable evening with us. Allow me to extend my deepest gratitude to some special people who I take pride in sharing the achievements and honors that I will be receiving today. For without them, these recognitions would not be possible. To our beloved high school principal, Mr. Crisostomo Alagang, whom I consider the Google of St. Francis. The entire batch of graduating class 2014 will be missing your announcements and assignments via Facebook. And the words of wisdom that you have always imparted to us will never be forgotten. They will serve as whispering inspirational words to our ears as we face our everyday uncertainties. To all the teachers I have had in my life, thank you for guiding me when I was still adjusting to the new environment, and for giving me inspiration when I needed it most. All of you have contributed to who I am today. Although I am far from being perfect, I believe that I am a much better person than who I would have been if I wasn't able to meet you all. To our advisor, Ms. Eileen P. Vistro, thank you for being a teacher, a mother, and a friend to us. Thank you for understanding us like our own children. As a saying goes, a good teacher explains, a superior teacher demonstrates, but a great teacher inspires. All I know is that you have inspired us. To my classmates and friends, first, Kim and Jack, the first persons I have met in this school. Thanks for all the memories we have shared. To Jaisal, for always being very thoughtful, as well as Angelica, for being always concerned. To Arabelle and Ed, for being with me in almost everywhere I go. To Julie and Jel, all the good things you have done for me will always be cherished. To Berna and Shamir, you always find ways to put a smile on my face. And to everyone else in the batch, thank you all. Surely, I will miss being with all of you. The moments we have shared will always be a treasured memory which will be kept in my heart forever. we may not be seeing each other for quite a while as we go on our way in achieving our dreams in other schools. Yes, we are going to meet other people as we go along, and our Facebook accounts will be very busy confirming new friend requests. But that does not mean that the friendship we have must also end. To all the employees of St. Francis School, thank you for helping all of us. To the manong guards, all the maintenance, and all the other employees of this school, your little wings made a big part in our everyday journey. To the Hebrew Foundation, which helped me and my family. My benefactor, Mr. Piolo Pascual, an alumnus of our school, and to his family. Thank you for your kind and generous hearts, for supporting not only me, but all the scholars in your foundation. Without you, our dreams of continuing our studies in a reputable school, such as St. Francis School, would not be possible. In behalf of all the scholars of St. Francis School, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you very much. You really never get tired of helping students in achieving their dreams. To the Schola Cantorum, who has also been with me, to Miss Angeli Rivera, who was never tired of guiding me, to Miss Melinda Serafico, so many times I have let you down. I may not be the person that you want me to be, but I have tried my best. Please accept my apologies. Rest assured that all the pieces of advice you have given me will be taken constructively. For I know that you only want me to become a responsible and a better person. With deepest sincerity, thank you, and you will always be a mother to me. To my family, my father, my mother, my brother, and my grandfather, and all my relatives who stood by me and believed that I can be an achiever. May araw nga po na nagulat ako. Pag-gising ko po, may tarpaulin na sa harap ng bahay namin. Pinagawa ng lolo ko. Noong una, hiyang-hiya akong lumabas ng bahay. Pero wala akong choice, papasok ako ng school. Kaya kailangan ko lumabas. Noong unang araw na lumabas ako, maya't maya may bumabati sa akin ng mga kapitbahay. Nahiyaman ako. Deep in my heart, nagpapasalamat pa rin ako dahil alam ko na proud ang family ko sa akin. At ang tarpaulin ay tinatanggal sa gabi dahil baka daw po mawala at masira. Nilalagay na lang po ulit ito sa umaga. Sa aking lolo, thank you po. To my whole family, there were times when we really struggled a lot. But you, my papa and my mama, both of you worked hard to support me. Also at times, when I just wanted to be an average student, where I could just enjoy my high school life. But both of you showed me the way on how to enjoy my high school life while I was achieving my goals. Thank you for all the support, and most especially for bringing me into this world. All of my achievements are not only mine. Dededicate ko rin po ito sa inyo. Because without all your hard work and encouragement, hindi ako nakatayo dito ngayon. Your endless support, guidance, and love are unconditional. Thank you is not really enough to express my deepest love and gratitude. Lastly, but most especially, to the one above all of us, our Heavenly Father, thank you, dear God, for giving me the courage, wisdom, and strength to fulfill my everyday tasks. For giving me and everybody here the challenges in life that made us all a better person. Let me end my speech by telling all of you, ladies and gentlemen, and my dear fellow graduates, that receiving this recognition as a valedictorian of batch 2014 is just the icing on top of the cake. Because the real essence of education lies in drawing out the very best which is within all of us. I am now supposed to say goodbye to this institution, to those who maintain it, and to those who stand with me and behind me. Farewell, but I hope that this farewell is more of a see you later. Once again, congratulations to all of us graduates, and most especially to our dear parents, who deserve more compliments than us. May I request all of you, my fellow graduates, to please stand up, face your loved ones, and let us give them a very warm applause. Please be seated. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the evening, Pax et Bonheur.
Ladies and